That's wonderful. Good presentation so far. All of them have exceeded 14 minutes, the two of them. So we are running between 14 minutes and so, but we were targeting at 5, but we can go up to 14, 15, 17. All right, who is going next?
I will go next.
Remember, point of reference. Reference us like what George did. So you have to remember it. That's very crucial. Source of references. The content is good, but I need references. All right. Who is going next?
Me, sir.
Huh?
I said I'm going next.
Go ahead. You can share your screen.
Hi, everybody. You guys see my screen?
Yes. Loud and clear.
To class, guys. So did you guys enjoy Jamaica Day?
Yes.
Yes, miss.
That's great. Now we are going to talk about the history of maple. I know I told you guys to do a little research before you come to class. However, I've created this PowerPoint. You know, ignore the noise in my background. I live in a very noisy community at times. So we're going to get into it, guys. Now, are you seeing this picture? Who can tell me what you see going on right here? Please tell me. You know, tell me what you see going on in this picture right now.
Miss, it look like them will go round and round and round.
Miss, they're creating a
Yes.
spider web.
Okay, I guess Mr. Deacon has a little idea of what's going on.
Please, I see mostly girls. I don't see for the boys in the middle. Yes, I see mostly girls with the ribbons holding to go around the pole.
Okay, nice. Anything else, guys? Chanel?
I noticed there are two males holding the pole.
Okay.
All over.
Now, give me a minute because I don't know why this looks like this at the moment. Just give me a minute, guys. I'm having some
technical problem.
There you go. So, yes, some technical problems. Now, Miguel, can you please read this paragraph for me before we start any form of discussion?
Maypole dance is a ceremonial folk dance performed around a tall pole that is frequently garlanded with greenery or flowers and hung with ribbons that the dancers weave into complex patterns. These dances are relics of ancient spring rituals that included dancing around a living tree to ensure fertility.
All right, before you go any further, no, I'm sorry to cut you, Miguel, but before you go any further, that word fertility, about you guys observing that there are only two males. Maypole was not danced only for women until they started to use men in it. So you know, so you see it in the picture coming out. Continue, Miguel.
May Day celebrations in the ancient pagan footprint have a fertility rite intended to symbolize the unification of the masculine and feminine, which is a major theme of May Day celebrations. Though the exact date and location of the tradition of wrapping a tall pole in ribbon and woven tree branches is unknown, historians believe that the maypole originated as a part of the pagan May Day festival known as Beltane in the United Kingdom and Ireland and Walpurgis in Germanic European countries.
Thank you, Miguel. So guys, you remember Jamaica Day when you have the students coming out in their suits and their old costume and dancing around the maypole, and you guys asking me a lot of questions, and I said, guys, go do your research because we're going to talk about this in class. Now, May Day is usually done on May 1st, and you know, May 1st was the other day, but I was going to say it's because of the pandemic, but on a whole, this festival usually done on May 1st, and also at Jamaica Days. It used to be a festival that every year Jamaicans then come up with until everything just changed over time. Let us proceed. Chanel, can you read this for me, please?
The pole, the pole is constructed from a young tree whose trunk was cut down when it reached the correct height to serve as a maypole. As you might have guessed, the pole is the masculine component of this springtime tradition. During the celebrations, villagers would wave around one another while wrapping the maypole in ribbon and foliage, the feminine qualities, in the hopes of bringing fertility to the animals, soil, and the people who lived off it.
No, guys, if we were seeing each other, I would have said, okay, we're going to do this activity. But for the activity, we are going to create a maypole. You can use cardboard, you can use stick, whatever you please, or you can actually do it using any form of graphic design. Because now, this is a cultural form that it was popular then, but because of some form of changes, I think they wanted to band it out. But on Jamaica Day at school, we normally say we can bring back everything back into to Jamaica Day for the students to understand and to know where all of this cultural form and support coming from. Because when Miguel asked me, I'm like, Miguel, we're going to discuss it in class. Let us go and know. No, the costumes. So I got this picture, but I wanted to get a picture done. However, that wasn't necessary. The whole costuming, it has to be multicolored. It has to be something like a little flair. It wasn't anything tucked on to them because they wanted to be able to move around to get a feel of the music, to do all the styles at the end. Now the maypole styles. Malik, can you please read this for me?
Teacher, the maple styles. In its most simplest form, the dancers simply stand in a circle around the maypole and in time with the music. Take 4 steps toward the maypole, 4 steps back, and the circle for a count of 8. As they approach the maypole, they can raise their arms and then lower them as they back away. Yes. You want me to continue, Miss Monroe?
Yes, you can continue, Malik.
Okay. The maypole dance is often done as part of a performance, so an element of display might be appropriate. For example, dancers might form into a circle around the maypole, and then when the music starts, move forward to collect the ribbon. The step to use for music based on jigs or reels is a tilting walk or skip.
Thank you. After the end of this class, I'm going to show you a video. I was going to let you guys do it for you as a homework, but hopefully I'm having no form of technical issues. I'm going to show you a video of some students doing maypole dance. No, the maypole styled with the platin. So Deacon said something about the cobweb. He's right. And you have the grand chain and the platins. So now, while doing that dance, they have a tendency of going in and out and in and out until they get the whole arrangement and so forth. Now, class, remember the assignment I told you guys, you're going to create your own maypole. If you want to do it virtually, it's fine. Or if you want to create it using cardboard, bamboo, anything you want. It doesn't have to be anything large or anything big. But I just want you guys to understand the whole concept of maypole. Also, this is another picture of different culture. I think this one is from Guyana. This one, no, this is from Jamaica. I don't know which this one is from actually. But you see at the end, the students are females and the males, the one in the blue, that's called that's the grand chain. The other one, no, where my left side going down in the boys, yes, the boys turn their back, that's called the plait. So you kind of see the difference. The plait now has like a little web thing going on for it, while the chain now is like a little, they're going around in circles. It's just making like a necklace going to put around the neck. Now,
Yes.
class, I'm going to stop sharing the screen for a moment. I'm going to show you the video. Give me a minute. You guys seen it?
Not yet. Yes, coming up now. Expand to full screen.
Okay, so you guys get a little bit of understanding. You guys can also go on YouTube and type it in to get to a little bit more understanding of it, the video, the whole dance. But however, guys, please remember my assignment. I am imploring you guys to do it. Send it to me if you want. If you don't understand a thing, you can email me, WhatsApp me, anything, guys. Now that's the end of the class. You can now go for your break.
Thank you, Miss.
Thank you.
Thank you, Miss.
Thank you, Miss.
I'm gonna give on the pop-up. Good. Wonderful. Moving along, whoever's going next.
I can go.
All right.
You guys are seeing the screen.
Yes.
Not yet.
Yes.
Well, I haven't seen what you're showing. Yes.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Give me a second. Okay, so I'm going to begin now. Good morning, class. Before we look at any introductions whatsoever, I want you to just close your eyes for a second, please. Actually, just give me a second. I didn't share my sound. Give me a second. Let me, how do I stop sharing? I'm gonna begin again. Share sound here. Are you guys still seeing my screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Good morning, class. Before we do any introductions, I want you to just close your eyes and I want you to be transported on this. Are you hearing the music?
Sir, I was hearing it and then it stopped.
Okay, G,
Yes, sir.
will bear with this.
Tire, man.
Imagine fighting.
All man is man. Tire, man. All man is man. Tire, man. All man is man. Tire, man. I say. Tire, man. Today. Tire, man. Tire, man.
Okay, good stuff. Now you can open your eyes. How was that experience for you?
Sir, I was just dancing. You said fighting, I was trying to fight, but somehow
Revivalish.
the beat, and then you're just like, you want to move like, so.
Revivalish.
Okay, good. So what is our topic then? I'm not telling you, I want you to tell me. What is our topic?
Music.
The music. And what did we look at last?
Fighting.
Music of fighting. You get in one word.
Stick fighting.
The last class we looked at stick fighting, and we realized that stick fighting has many components. So today we're just going to zoom in a little bit on the music. So we have some lyrics here, and I'm going to sing it. Now I want you to catch the melody quickly, right? Just listen carefully. I'm not a singer, but we will try our best, right? Muma, muma, Your son in the grave already. Your son in the grave already. Take a towel and bang your belly. Muma, muma. Your son in the grave already. Your son in the grave already. Take a towel and bang your belly. Think you catch the melody?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Glad you say yes, that's how we all sing it now. 1,
Mama,
2,
mama, your
3,
son in the grave already.
Mama,
Grave
mama.
already.
Mama,
Take
Let's
a
go
towel and
from
bang
here.
your belly.
1, 2, 3, go. Mama,
Mama, mama,
your
your son in the grave already.
Your
Your
son
son
in
in the grave already.
already
Take a
take
towel
a
and bang your
bang
belly.
your belly. Very nice. But what I want to do now, I am going to start it. I'm going to end as in the grave already, and you're going to respond with take a towel and bang your belly. We understand?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Then it's
Yes,
time.
sir.
Muma, muma, your son in the grave already. Your
Take
son
a
in
Cut out and bang your belly.
Take a towel
Take
and
down
bang
and
your
bang your belly.
nice, nice. Pick up yourself. So, moving right along. The stick fighting lyrics usually mention the mother figure. Now, Lisha, why do you think that is significant? Why do they always talk about mothers in these songs?
Sir, because I think because the mother is seen as a figure to be respected, and she has, I don't want to say control, but she has guardianship and power over her children, and should be aware of what her children are doing and the trouble they're getting into, especially if they should die in stick fighting. So that's why, yes, sir.
So, very nice, Lisha. So to add to what Lisha is saying, the mothers feel it most when their son die. And we have this thing in the Caribbean that students are keep saying, bang your belly and ball. When a mother loses her son, she really feels it, right? So this is an important component of why they usually pay homage to the mother in the songs. But sometimes these songs also issue a threat to other state fighters, letting you know, hey, you're the best fighter out here, or you boast about other feats and accomplishments in the GAL, right? So now, little while, we did the role of a chorus. And when you hear the word chorus, what type of theater does that remind you of? And you're right, students. Chorus. Which type of theater was the chorus popular in?
So Greek theater.
Exactly. Originated in the Greek theater. But don't be fooled. A lot of stuff are from Africa, you know, the British and so we want to see, you know, but a lot of the stuff are from Africa. So yes, the chorus, collectively we were a chorus, but I was the lead singer, so I would be known as what? And then you take a guess? Lisha, you're from St. Lucia, so you might have an
Yes,
idea.
sir. It's the shirt 12. That's what we call our lead singer
Yeah.
now. So,
So
celebrations.
very similar to St. Lucia, I was also the chant 12. Okay? So the songs have what type of structure? Now remember I started Muma Muma and you responded, right? So it has a call and response type of structure going on. And if we think about calypsos, they also have a similar structure, right? Now these songs, we should not just call them stick fighting songs. They are known as lavaways, right, students? Are we following thus far?
Yes, sir.
If
Yes,
you're
sir.
following, I want to hear shout out 5. 5. If you're following, just say 5. 5.
Hi.
Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. So before we end quickly, I was singing, or we were singing the English. Sometimes some of these songs can go in patois, right? And keep in mind that Trinidad is a French colony. So sometimes you have broken French. Some of the songs are sung in that language, and sometimes even the Yoruba language as well. Now the drummers play keg drums, the lead drummers play a cutter drum, and a pulley drum is also used. Now, why do you think drumming is important to stick fighting music? Anybody? The floor is open.
Sir, maybe because of the rhythm, sir. Dance to it.
Okay, anybody
And
else?
the drum was used as some type of a spiritual instrument.
Very nice, Miguel. Very nice. Anybody else? What role does the drum play in stick fighting music? No one? Okay.
Sir, sir, oh. So can you repeat the question? My internet was breaking up.
I was asking what type of role do you think the drumming plays in stick fighting music? What role does the drum play?
Sir, I think it has a spiritual aspect to it in terms of leading the celebration of what is going on, depending on how they beat the drum. Like it might have different meanings if it's fast or slow, and how many taps, and will lead the actions thereof.
Okay, very nice. So we're going to really, I'm not going to tell you if you're right or you're wrong. We're going to observe in this video, and you might get a class, but never wrong. We're going to observe you on the right track. So I want you to just watch carefully and let's see. And we will share our observations at the end. Has the video started? Is it?
Yes, sir.
I love the art of stick fighting, and stick will never die.
Okay, can you share our observations quickly? From what I taught before, what did you pick up? Anything that you remember? We spoke about some things earlier about the music. Did you pick up anything?
Sir, you can see that it is traditional. It's a part of their culture.
Okay. Did you pick up the rules? Did you pick up the rules? Did you see a chant? Well, by chance, what did you pick up?
Sorry, the video was kind of sticking, so it's hard for me to pick up anything. But I know I found it weird that the woman, I just assumed that she's a mother. She was playing the drum as well. I know there's some form of stick fighting going on, but as I said, I could barely see it because it was sticking. But because of a little uproar at the end, I realized, okay, so this is a thing that they're doing now. I don't think anybody is licking anybody with the stick. I think probably it's just some local movement going on.
Very good observation, Anthony. But before we end our class, I want to put our skill to the test. I want us to create a lavaway as a class. I realize, yes, we're going to create a lavaway as a class. So what I want you to do is come up with a call. Anybody, come up with a call. The beginning lyrics. What is your call? What are we going to start the song with?
Walking day.
Can I hear that again?
Walking day.
Walking, okay. What the melody?
Walking day.
Okay, nice. So we're gonna begin. Okay, can somebody give me the response? What's the response? Make anyone give us a response. So it starts off with walking day. What's the response?
We say mama walking day.
What's the response?
Mama walking day.
So walking day, and the response is Mama walking day. Okay, let's try that. 1, 2, 3, go. Wakinde, muma
Wakinde.
Mind your business.
wakinde, muma wakinde, wakinde, muma wakinde. Very nice clap. So what I want you to do for your homework is to come up with your own lab way. It can be about anything. You can be threatening. It can be on the role of the mother. Be as creative as possible. Until we meet next time, thank you for listening to our stick fighting music lesson. Do enjoy.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
Can we give a round of applause? All right, stop sharing now.
Yes.
Malik, stop sharing. Good.
Yes.
Who is going next quickly? Who is remaining?
Me.
Go on quickly.
Okay, good morning, class. No,
Morning, miss.
how is everyone doing this morning?
Hungry.
Great, miss.
Fine, miss.
Beautiful, beautiful. Now, who can read this for me and tell me what they think today's class is about?
Me. Stage makeup.
Yes, beautiful, that is correct. Now, today we'll be creating, and this is creating
Fairy tale looks.
fairy tale looks. Beautiful. Now, what can you tell me about this picture that you see here?
Miss, it's gorgeous.
Yes, it's gorgeous.
He
Now
has a horn.
yes, she has a
Miss is a
horn.
unicorn woman.
The unicorn. Nice, beautiful. Now, Miguel, could you read this for me?
This type of makeup is usually done in such a way where facial features and other body parts are exaggerated.
Now, I want you guys to look at this picture for me and tell me facial features that you see that are exaggerated.
Miss, her eyes.
The eyes. Anyone else?
Ears.
The ears. Anyone else? All right. Well, if you pay close attention, you'll see that the nose is also exaggerated. The nose is much slimmer because of the makeup that is used, right?
Yes.
And as Leisha said, you can see in the eyes where the waterline is more pronounced and the lashes are even prettier, right?
Yes,
Right.
miss.
Okay. Leisha, could you read this for me, please?
Okay, miss. Looks are created based off of scripts or the description of a play which would portray a character in a suitable way.
All right. So now let us say we have a script that is filled with fairies, and there is one person in that one person in that play that is not very good, that is not very likable. Now, what do you think we'll call that person? Anybody?
It's the evil fairy or the evil witch.
Right. So the evil person, and they're known as villains, right?
Oh, yes, miss.
Yes, miss.
Right. No, we can see here. I know you guys have maybe seen Maleficent and the Little Mermaid, right? Now,
Yes,
as you see, their makeup also is exaggerated, right?
Mm-hmm.
And for villains, do you notice something in their makeup and how they're dressed?
Miss.
Yes, miss.
Yes, miss.
Miss them
Like
normally in a black, miss.
Right.
Danger
Beautiful.
and then soul.
So they are usually in darker colors, right? And sadly, black is one of the colors that they always use. But the villains and also other fairy tale makeup and other stuff like that, they are usually done in darker colors, so it doesn't present realistic looks. Understand?
Yes, miss.
Okay. Now, colors, right? Could somebody read this for me, Malik? Could you read this for me, please?
Human features are used, but colors are used to make them different. Mostly darker colors.
Right. Now, could you point out here something that you might have seen on an earlier slide that you see here? Anyone?
It's the ears.
The ears. So we can see.
The nose.
And the nose, right. Where consistently they exaggerate the body, the face features and body parts, right? Yes. And we can see here also where they're using darker colors and contact lenses to make the characters look not as human.
Yes, miss.
Right. Now, these are products that are usually used to create these looks, right? Can anybody point out anything here that they can anything here that anyone can identify?
Miss makeup brushes.
Yes.
It's lipstick.
Lipstick. Anyone else?
I'm seeing something that looks like paint.
Yes. No, this is face paint. Beautiful. Right. That is correct. No. Products usually used in creating fairy tale looks. They have foundations, face paint, eyeshadow palettes, colored lip and eyeliners, and fabrics, you know, to maybe create some sort of bulge on the face, brushes, sponges, and jewelry, and also contact lenses, as we just saw in the previous slide, right? Now, I am going to show you a video where someone took their time to create a very beautiful avatar look. Now let's take close attention. Just a minute.
Hi beautiful, and welcome to the video. Today I'm going to be showing how to do this super easy avatar makeup for Halloween. So I'm starting by painting my face with blue paint, and this is the Snazaroo face paint in royal blue. I'm starting by covering all my face with it with a brush. I activate it with water so it's easier to apply and it looks smoother and makes everything super easy. I loved doing this look and it was so quick and easy, you guys. I cannot even tell you. Then I'm gonna use this Snazaroo in pale blue to highlight my face, just how I usually do with my concealer. And since the royal blue is a little bit dark for what I want, this pale blue will make everything a little bit brighter. So I'm just gonna go in with it and use water again to activate it. And in between process, I'm using a glow spray to make everything blend nicely. And I use a sponge to blend everything together.
Now, as you see there just now, she used a sponge, she used a brush, a sponge, and paint. And those are products that we use to create fantasy looks, right?
Yes, miss.
Right. Now, moving further up into the video.
And the white shade to brighten the center of my face even more. Then with that dark blue shade from the palette, I'm gonna start to create those lines that Avatar has. I know they're not perfect, but I will go back and forth to perfect them and use the white shade as well. It doesn't need to be perfect. That's what Halloween is for, to have fun. So it's okay if it's not perfect. To the end, it will look cool. So you just like keep on blending and going back and forth until you feel like you like the result. And I'm just creating those lines all over my face like how the avatar has, and then also shading my nose on the sides, trying to make my nose look as wide as possible, even though my nose is already wide, but I'm trying to shape it in a way that it looks even wider. Then I'm gonna move into my eyes. I'm applying that face paint on my eyes and go over with the dark blue shade. Moving into brows, I'm using the ABH in dark brown and just like do them super quickly, just like make them darker. To finish my eyes, I'm going in with a blue shade and then with white to blend it out. And here I'm using the Diamond Bomb highlighter from Fenty Beauty. It's a super wet like highlighter, and Avatar face is kind of glowy, so I wanted to mimic that and it looks super cool. So if you have any highlighter with some glitter or even glitter, you can go over the look with that and it will look so good and glowy. I'm even using that on my lids. To make my eyes look bigger, I'm going in with a white pencil. This is the Jumbo pencil from NYX Cosmetics in white. And then go in with mascara. The next step is those white dots that Avatar has on their face. And I'm using the Fenty Beauty white liner for it. I'm just going to apply little white dots everywhere. Make sure you have an Avatar picture next to you so you can look at it and try to see where they have the white dots and do exactly the same. Next is lips. I'm going in with Kylie Cosmetics in Paris, the lipstick in Paris, and I'm just gonna put it on my lips, use a brush to spread it out, and go in with the blue shade to shade on the sides. And I'm gonna use the same lipstick on my nose and use a brush to spread it out and go in with a pink shade from the James Charles palette. Then on my lips, I wanted a little bit more definition, so I went with a blue lip liner. I believe it's Kylie Cosmetics. Then on here, that's my husband saying hi. He was helping me out with the blue paint. I painted my neck, my ears. I used fake ears and even fake contacts, like green contacts, to make everything look better. And that's pretty much it for the look, you guys. I am happy with how it came out. It's so dreamy. I hope you guys liked it too. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked this video. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and click on the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. Follow me on social media and all this stuff. And thank you so much for watching. I love you guys.
All right. Now, we can see from that video just now, point out products here that you just saw.
Miss the paint.
Yes.
The
It's
brush,
the brush.
Yes.
the lipstick. She used lipstick. The lip. The lip.
Right. Now, I just have a few examples here of some little other makeup products, you know. So you have the eyeshadow, you have brushes, you have more eyeshadow, lipsticks, glitters, eyelash, and all of that, right? Now, what I want for us to do for next class is, I don't know if you're going to go into mommy's makeup or your auntie's makeup or your sister's makeup, but you're going to bring some makeup products to school and we're going to create some beautiful fantasy fairy tale looks, okay?
Yes, Miss.
All right, now, thank you,
Yes,
students.
miss.
You have been good.
Yes.
Good. We are going to log in back. Okay, everybody? We are logging off and logging back again.